So, Jim, we're still slightly underweight technology.
I know, and this is starting to kill me because we're starting to see some upside surprises. We saw that you were kind enough to show me Taiwan Semi. I'm beginning to sense that that a Hewlett Packard got oversold.
Yeah.
I see that Cisco's starting to make noises to do things. I feel strongly, by the way, that Google is not having that good a quarter, but that maybe Google at $290 where it got is reflecting not a great quarter. And if it were $29 stock instead of $290, we wouldn't feel that way. Right. I know you're chafing to be able to be bigger.
I am. I mean, I look at these balance sheets, and it's staggering. You know, Cisco has $30 billion in cash. You know, and such little debt. And John Chambers is clearly doing something at the company to grow beyond the core business, routers and switches, right? So this whole data center business is a new focus, and actually might give us an opportunity to buy Hewlett Packard because they're going after where Hewlett's already in.
But we did buy some lower.
We did buy some lower, and unfortunately we're restricted now in all of our tech names, but we like them all, and we're going to continue to look for opportunities.
I'll tell you one that it's really interesting because it did conflict with Helene Meisler, who writes our technical newsletter. She had felt that Qualcomm could get to 30. It didn't. Qualcomm is, in many ways, because of where it is in the calendar, it's going to begin to start forecasting G4. Right. And when I look at Qualcomm, again, talking about balance sheet, talking about opportunities with Nokia, people don't seem to understand that Qualcomm is probably the first to turn when you get cell phone inventory to go down. In many ways, it's the most exciting most exciting stock we own in our portfolio.
You were talking this morning that technology, you cannot forget, it's all about products and product cycle. And Qualcomm actually has the best product.
You know, there isn't a single company out there to have a product cycle that's equal to Qualcomm's.
Right.
Not a single one. Why have people not focused on it? Because they've had several estimate cuts. But you know that last week we got an estimate increase. So there's, this is not research in motion anymore, which always gets estimate cuts. It's not Texas Instruments, although Texas Instruments said that the higher end of the range. What I regard Qualcomm is a throwback to the days when you have a product like the iPhone that can make a difference to numbers. The iPhone made a difference to numbers. That's why Qualcomm's different.
Right, and they already took their medicine, lowered inventories,
yes, they did.
Right? And they also have the best quality customers.
Right.
They have the top-notch customers, and you alluded to before, the Nokia announcement. Short-term may not mean much to numbers, but long-term, the opportunities are huge.
Well, I mean, I think that the Nokia announcement came at the height of the hatred for tech. So people just yawn.
Yeah, that's true.
But that is these are old enemies that have buried the hatchet. It's very significant.
Very significant. Now, the stock doesn't look real cheap.
No.
But, numbers are probably very depressed.
Right.
There's a lot of upside to it.
This is one where the trailing PE is going to lie to you.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to continue to look for ways to add to our names and, maybe a new one. We'll see.
Yep. We kicked around EMC.
We did. And, that might be right in the fray.
Yeah, because of VMW.
Absolutely. Okay. So we'll see.
Excellent.